प्रणाम सर।
Yeah, pranam, pranam.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
नमस्ते सर।
Namaste.
Sir, today Jupiter transit in Gemini.
Yeah, yes, you are right. So, 1 minute. Happened.
So Meenakshi ji is unable to connect. Might be there is some error, so she has to connect again.
Okay, no issue.
Yes, within a minute.
Okay, we can predict health issues based on zodiac sign also. So, in the previous class, we have discussed it based on combination of planets, but based on here Rahu Ketu. You check your horoscope, where is your Rahu, where is Ketu. Those two zodiacs will be affected by Rahu Ketu in every horoscope. And our body is divided into 12 parts, right? And Aries in general denotes our head and brain. So, if there is Rahu or Ketu posited in Aries, then our head or brain may be affected. And particularly, the native may have migraine, headaches, affection of the brain tumors, brain stroke, brain hemorrhage, nervous system problem, neuralgia, coma, colic pains, paralysis, brain stroke, pituitary gland, hormone related, baldness, head injuries, lunacy, memory problem, giddiness, fits. These are the general problems we get if Rahu or Ketu in Aries in our horoscope, irrespective of Lagna and everything. Only we are checking here. One minute, please.
Sir,
So,
Aries.
does anybody have Rahu or Ketu in your horoscope in Aries?
Sir, in
Sir,
my husband chart, Rahu in Aries sign,
Okay,
and
right.
he's suffering from headache, migraine, and
Yes, you are right. So, generally, what is the difference between Rahu and Ketu? Rahu generally damages the organs, and Ketu generally gives extra growth to the organ. So, for example, brain hemorrhage, brain stroke, brain tumor, that is because of Ketu is actually stoppage in the valves of the brain, obstruction. And so the brain will be affected, and brain hemorrhage is due to because of Ketu. Brain tumor is extra growth. So Ketu is extra growth. And the nervous system also, nerves are related to Ketu. Neuralgia, coma, colic pains, these are all related to Ketu. And Rahu, headaches and migraine, and suddenly head injuries may be possible in general because Rahu damages body and organs. So actually Aries is head, so head injuries may be possible. So they should be very careful. And baldness, some people will go bald, and head injuries, lunacy like that. Okay. Some people will get pituitary gland related problem. That means generally pituitary gland segregates 7 types of hormones, particularly height growth hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, pancreas stimulating hormone, gonad stimulating hormone. Like this, pituitary gland activates, uh, stimulates 7 types of hormones. So pituitary gland, there is any defect in pituitary gland, so it stops stimulating hormones. So that hormone related issues the native will get. That is also, we can see Rahu Ketu in Aries, hormone related issues the native will get. Taurus. Taurus is actually given to our face and throat. Facial organs. Facial organs are what? Teeth, eyes, nose, mouth, tongue, throat. These are organs, facial organs. So, whoever has this problem, so my Ketu is posited in Taurus. I have nasal polyps and not adenoids, nasal polyps and breathing related problem and dental related also. I got at the age of 15, my front tooth was broken, so that artificial teeth uh, to be fixed actually was to be fixed, and I lost one Gnana Danta. So one knowledge teeth, that is Gnana Danta.
Wisdom tooth.
And yes, teeth.
Yes,
Teeth
sir.
related dental problems. Generally, Rahu or Ketu, there will be dental problem. Particularly Ketu is in Taurus. Generally, Ketu is removal. So we have to remove one of our teeth. Generally, teeth should be removed and fixed. Artificial limbs to be fixed. Artificial teeth to be fixed. And some people have nose related adenoids. Some people will have tonsils, so vocal tract problems, stammering, generally tongue related stammering, and some people will have cervical bones, generally cervical bones, C1 to C7, our neck. Thyroid gland will be affected, Rahu Ketu in Taurus, sore throats, eye sore, squint eye, sinus problem. Recently, I got sinus and I used homeo and immediately got relief. So, sinus also there will be problem. Rahu or Ketu in Taurus. Earache, pimple, color blindness, cataract. So, after 40, I think I remember I started wearing these spectacles. So, we have to wear spectacles due to short sight. So, Ketu is short sight and Rahu is long sight. So if anybody has Ketu in Taurus, they may have short sight and facial paralysis. It is not like that, but uh, specifically we can say, but anyhow, eye related problem. It may be long sight or short sight, whatever it may be, eye problem. And earache, pimples, and color blindness, cataract, facial paralysis possible, thyroid related, and throat and vocal cords problem. I cannot teach continuously 3 to 4 hours. 3 to 4 periods I teach, I lose my voice. And now Gemini. Gemini is neck, shoulder, lungs. You see Rahu Ketu posited in our horoscope in Gemini. In general, the native will get shoulder dislocation, frozen shoulder, and arms related, hands, hand fracture, ear problem, arm bones problem, lungs, wheezing, asthma, eosinophilia, bronchitis, respiratory problem, tuberculosis, shoulder dislocation, frozen shoulder, injuries to hands and fingers, and upper ribs may be problem. Collarbone will be fractured. Corona, fracture of shoulders and collarbones and asthmatic. Throughout the world, the people suffered from corona when transit Rahu traveling through Jupiter, transiting over Gemini. When did we get corona? When transiting Rahu was transiting over Gemini. So if anybody has Rahu Ketu in Gemini, so most of the people who had Corona generally having Rahu Ketu in Gemini. I have seen many people. And a collarbone fracture, Corona, fracture of shoulders, collarbone, asthma related problem. Rahu Ketu, anybody in Gemini?
No, sir. Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah,
Sir, if the Rahu posted in Taurus, then
Taurus, yeah.
we can say it's a speech delay.
Yeah, speech will be delayed and what is it called? Stammering. Some people stammer.
Okay.
So this type of problem generally we will get.
Sir, then what would be remedy for?
Yeah, we will discuss remedies later. Anyhow, we will discuss based on our Purva Janma karma. That is ultimate remedy.
But sir, the Aries has two houses, first and eighth. So how would we predict?
No, no, no. That is Mars.
Okay,
Mars
March.
has
Mars.
Aries. Aries is if Rahu is in Aries, so Ketu will be in Tula Rashi.
Hmm.
So Tula Rashi will be damaged and Aries will be damaged. Both organs will be damaged in our body. That's why you tell me which where is your Rahu and Ketu so that we can stress.
Then fifth house with
Cancer.
Cancer.
Yeah. Cancer, anybody having Rahu Ketu? Chest, breast, and heart blood related problems, then it will get because that is a chest portion, blood and heart. If Rahu or Ketu in Cancer, definitely the native will get heart attack. If it is a female native, breast related problem, breast cancer, we should be very careful. So from the beginning, you always get tested. So breast cancer is nothing nowadays. So we have good medication. So that's why. So if any female, your client is female and having Rahu or Ketu in Cancer, and you suggest always every year you go for checkup for breast cancer. Every year checkup is best. So heart attack, chest related fragile lungs will be very fragile. Asthma, bronchitis, TB, jaundice, boils on the chest. Milk segregation is low for women, breast cancer. Blood pressure may be there. Dryness in breast, so low milk production will be there. Rahu is planet of dryness. If Rahu is in Cancer, for women, they cannot, uh, breast cannot segregate more milk. So they have to depend on this artificial milk for their children or animal milk. So mother milk is low, low milk production from breast. Rahu is there. And Ketu is there, extra growth. There may be uh, breast cancer or boils on the chest, so cyst in the breast. So something may happen. And allergies, lungs related and breathing related. A removal of breast due to cancer. Generally, Ketu is a planet of removal, extra growth. So the breast will be removed due to cancer if Ketu is in Cancer. And Leo. Leo is actually portion of stomach. That is indigestion. Leo is also heart palpitation, rheumatic heart disease possible. But spinal cord disorders, backbone problem, and gastric related, rheumatic related, and gallbladder, abdomen, rheumatic fever, indigestion, ulcers in the stomach, gastric problems, stomach and spinal cord related problems. Generally, you see our spine generally get hot near our stomach only, behind our stomach. So near our waist portion because we bend there only. We can bend only at our waist. So that's why stomach and waist we bend. So spine may be damaged there. That's why spondylitis to the spine like that. And stomach generally indigestion problem. Rahu, Ketu in Leo, definitely they will have indigestion problem, gastric problem. Whatever they eat, they get gastric gas. And Virgo is lower belly, intestinal zone, waist and lower belly, abdomen, pancreas. Pancreas generally segregates insulin and glucose. If they are not balancedly released, insulin is less and glucose is more, the native will have diabetic. So that's why Rahu Ketu in Virgo, generally the native will become diabetic patient. Solar flex related problem, liver problem, indigestion, liver and pancreas related to digestion. That's why again indigestion problem if they don't segregate uh, digestive juices. Ulcers in the stomach and intestinal and intestine. Rahu is a large intestine and Ketu is small intestine. And spine is L1 to L5, lumbar zone. L1 to L5 will be damaged. And the prop here, because of Rahu Ketu, large intestine or small intestine may have ulcers or some problem, gastric related, indigestion, malnutrition, and diabetic, so liver related problems. When it comes to Virgo, Virgo we have completed, right? And Libra. Libra is reproduction zone for female uterus ovary. If Rahu, Ketu are in Libra, the female native may have defects in uterus and ovary. So it leads to lack of progeny, no progeny, or delay of progeny disturbance. For male, low sperm count. For male, low sperm count. For female, infertility. And impotency. Libra is Rahu Ketu, generally impotency, infertility for female, impotency for male. Hernia, urinary tract problem, female disease like white discharge, irregular periods, no lubrication, dryness in vagina. Rahu is wherever Rahu, there will be dryness. So for female native vagina, we have dryness so that they may feel pain in intercourse. Removal of uterus due to cancer or some health issue. Ketu is posited in Libra. Ketu is removal of uterus. Ketu is removal of uterus. And sex organ related problems. Frustrations in sex, bed pleasures. White discharges for female. Difficulties at the time of delivery for women. Sacral spine, S1 to S5 may be damaged. So, క్లాస్లో ఉన్న మళ్ళీ చేస్తా Okay. Along with Rahu Ketu in female horoscope, particularly, Venus, Moon, or Venus, Sun is also there. Definitely, they will have to undergo for surgery to get children. They will have to take medication. That's why if anybody comes saying that they don't have children and children are being delayed, birth of children is being delayed because in their horoscope there may be Rahu Ketu connected with Venus Moon or Venus Sun. Major health issue, they may not get children. Ketu Rahu is connected with Venus Moon Sun. Abortions, the native will get abortions in that house. So any person has come with without children, no children yoga. If they take remedies for medication, you suggest medication. Go and meet a doctor. Scorpio is actually private part of the male and female private parts. Bowels, hemorrhoids, piles, fistula, hernia, anus, maladwar, samand, fistula, hemorrhoids, bawasir, fistula, bawasir related problem for male or female. Irregular menstruation, contagious diseases, prostate gland related problem, Rahu Ketu in Scorpio, prostate gland, genital infection, bladder, rectum, pelvic bones, venereal diseases, and menopause for women, AIDS, syphilis, sexual hormone related defects. Nowadays, Rahu Ketu in Scorpio in this modern age, these particularly boys, they don't get mustache and they don't get hair near private part. 1 minute, please. So, rectum related, pelvic bones. Sonia Gandhi actually got cervical cancer, pelvic bones, rectum, to the rectum. She has Ketu in the Scorpio. Ketu in the Cancer, Scorpio. She has Ketu. If Ketu is in Scorpio, Rahu or Ketu, but Ketu, Ketu is canceric, cancer definitely. For female, rectum or so pelvic bones and cervical cancer, this type of possibility is there. And moreover, this is private problem. Private part may be damaged in accident or like testis for male, testicles may be damaged in accident. Rahu is there. Rahu is there in general testicles. And nowadays, you see, particularly boys, I told you, they have hormone related defects, sexual hormone related defects. That's why they will become you see, impotency because of Rahu Ketu in Scorpio. That's why for male particularly, they don't get hair do not grow near private part or on mustache. Even at the age of 15, 16 years, the penis does not grow. It will not enlarge or erection. It will not erect. Then immediately we have better take those children to endocrine gland specialist so that they will give hormones, sexual gland hormones, so that before 15 that will be possible. After 15, before 15 means it is around 13 to 14 years we have to identify. Otherwise, they will become impotent. So that is because of junk food the children nowadays eating. This is happening. And the milk, what milk we are using? This packet milk. Packets are very dangerous. Packet milk is very dangerous. So children do not drink packet milk and junk food. If they don't get erection or the size of the penis is very less and no hair is growing on their mustache, on their upper lip mustache or at private part, no hair is growing, then immediately we have to give them some dose of sexual gland related hormones. Otherwise, they will become impotent. I have seen 4 to 5 cases recently, and I suggested immediately after taking dose of these sexual gland hormones, uh, starting hair started growing on their mustache and at private part, and the penis started erection like that. This is major problem nowadays. So as an astrologer, if we happen to see Rahu Ketu in Scorpio show sexual hormone related defects, we have to keep in mind. For women, don't hesitate to tell, maintain hygiene and moreover, so possibility of rectum related and pelvic bones related some issues, irregular menstruation and early menopause. This type of problems generally they will get. This is male and female private organs, Scorpio and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is our hip zone. Hip bone is broken in general and thigh and sciatica nerve related rheumatic pains, fractures in hip, gout, arthritis, and muscle problem, weakness in thigh, hip, and thigh hip fracture, rods to be fixed in the hip zone and confined to wheelchair. So Ketu is more dangerous. Rahu is also same. So I will show you some example. In Andhra Pradesh, Sai Baba, Satya Sai Baba, his name. Throughout India, he has devotees. Satya Sai Baba. He was confined to wheelchair when he was died. You see his face? Have you seen? He is Satya Sai Baba. And he confined to wheelchair because Ketu is in Sagittarius. Ketu is in Sagittarius. Very dangerous. Ketu is in Sagittarius. I have seen many people. Hip bone is broken. And I will show you one more example. Karunanidhi, former Chief Minister of and Divangata is no more. Karunanidhi, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, former Chief Minister, Stalin father. Now Stalin is Chief Minister. In his horoscope also, Ketu is in Sagittarius. He also was confined to wheelchair. He was also confined to wheelchair. Now I have one more person, KCR. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, former in this horoscope, this man got actually surgery. He has Rahu and Ketu is generally very dangerous. And Rahu, of course, now he is walking and he had hip bone fracture and he underwent surgery and now he is able to walk. I have seen many people who have Rahu Ketu, they have hip joint problem, hip 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 bone break, fracture, hip bone fracture. That's why you suggest these people be careful while laddering. Sagittarius is hip zone and sciatica nerve. Many people have sciatica problem, Rahu Ketu in Sagittarius and thigh related. And Capricorn. Capricorn is actually knee zone, knees, bone fracture, knee ligament surgery, knee replacement, rheumatic pains, and joint problem, arthritis. So generally leg may be fractured. This is quite common. Our knees will be damaged. Rahu Ketu in Capricorn. Nowadays you see sports people generally get ligament surgery. Ligament surgery. And finally, and one more thing, whenever we are talking about Capricorns, Aquarius, Pisces, along with Rahu Ketu, Mars is also there. Definitely there will be accident and the accident will be horrendous. very horrible. Bones will come out in the accident. And Aquarius nowadays, so Aquarius is ankle and swelling of ankle, orthopedic problem, bone fracture, and varicose related problem. Nowadays, we say varicose is serious problem, leg ankle related. And Rahu Ketu connected with Mars, leg definitely will be fractured and that will be horrendous.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, the 2 time ankle fracture, 1 time snake bite. I've got Ketu in my 11th.
You have got,
Yes, sir. I've got a snake bite in my leg, in near ankle. I've got 2 time ankle fracture, both ankles, left and right. 2 times.
oh,
Sir, सांप का
oh,
हमला.
Rahu or Ketu?
Ketu, sir. Rahu in
Ketu
5th,
in, Ketu in
11th, Pisces, Aquarius,
Aquarius. Okay, okay, angle.
ankle.
Okay. Pisces, Ketu or Rahu is there. Particularly Mars, Ketu, Mars, Rahu, both are accidents. But Mars, Ketu, definitely accident. And snake bite, animal bite, like dog bites, and foot run over by vehicle twice or thrice. So this type of problems the native will get. Ankle. So Rahu, Ketu, they can be posited anywhere from Sagittarius, Sagittarius, and next Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Anywhere Rahu, Ketu, this is actually leg zone. So the native will get accident, leg accident. Definitely. Definitely there is a possibility. Somewhere. And Mars, Ketu, Mars, Rahu are there. So anyhow, in our previous class, we discussed actually moon. So ankle means it will be Aries. You have gastric problem also, Akash. Indigestion, gastric related.
Earlier,
Fine.
sir, earlier, sir, I have to face. Now I've got all the remedies.
Okay.
That's why.
Anyhow, in our previous class, we have discussed uh, combination of planets. This horoscope is given in Nadi text. There is a story actually here. Once father and son. Father is here, son Surya Bhagavan. Son is Saturn Shani Bhagavan had a quarrel. And Saturn looked with anger and caused his father's son to suffer from leukoderma. This is a mythological story. The above chart is an example of that. So here Saturn Shani Bhagavan is with Mars. Mars is anger. So Shani Bhagavan is with angry with his father. So Saturn is here exchanged with Moon. So Saturn comes to its own house. From here it is aspecting Sun. So in such cases, the native may get leukoderma like Surya Bhagavan. So if Saturn is connected with Mars and exchanged with any other planet or becomes retro and aspecting Sun, then there will be possibility of leukoderma. Leukoderma is actually that is skin related disease. In general, combination of planets, Mercury is aspected by Mars. Mercury is aspected by Mars. So moreover, Rahu is aspecting second house. So Rahu finishes Mercury, the Karak of Mercury. Mercury is skin, thyroid. So skin related problem the native will get. In general, this is based on combination of planet. But in Brigu Nadi, one story is given, mythological story based on this. So Saturn, Shani Bhagavan is connected with Mars. Mars is anger, Naras, and Saturn is exchanged with Moon, and it came to its own house. From there, it is aspecting Sun. That's why Surya Bhagavan suffered from leukoderma. In the similar way, if this combination is found in any horoscope, there is a possibility of leukoderma. Leukoderma means white patches throughout the body. And this is also given, this was also given in Brigu text. Saturn and Yama. Saturn is Shani Bhagavan. Yama is the brother of Shani Bhagavan. The god of death are both brothers. Saturn is Shanishwara, Mars is Yama. Here, Yama, Mars is Yama. When both were playing due to conflict, Saturn kicks Mars, so Yama had to limp. With this example in mind, in this chart, Saturn and Venus are posited in the house of Mars, Aries. Mars is posited in the house of Venus. There is an interchange between Venus and Mars. With this, it amounts that Mars goes to the place where Saturn is posited. So both will have quarrels. So the native will lose control of his legs. So in this chart, what we understand here is I think I told you this chart in previous class also. Rahu is retro and aspecting Mars. Mars is exchanged with Venus and goes to Saturn. When Saturn and Mars connected by exchange or by retro, there will be fight. So Mars will lose its leg. That means Yama. Here, this is a story, but in general, we can think that Saturn and Mars are together with Rahu, combination with Rahu. So Saturn Mars denotes handicap. The
Hmm.
native may be handicapped like that. Yeah, I will take one more class. We will discuss all these examples with a number of examples. And you send me any horoscopes you have major health issue like cancer and heart attack. And as you said, major accidents, Akash, and which organ is affected by accident, okay, head injuries or broken, frozen shoulder or shoulder dislocation, this type of horoscopes. If you have, you share and let us discuss one class only for health issues. and at the same time on palm. Next class I will take on palms. Okay, right.
Sir, thank you,
See
sir.
you.